Good morning, guys. It is a chilly morning here in Okayama. So you guys really loved the retro game hunting video part 3, which hit 1,000 views in 5 days, by the way. That's insane. So as a thank you for 250 subscribers, which thank you so much, by the way, that's incredible. We are going to go to Osaka today for our game hunting. We're going to the Namba section of Osaka, which literally has a street with like 5 or 6 different video game stores like back to back. It's so incredible. And there's this one place called Super Potato Games, which you guys are going to love. So it's a 3-hour train ride there, 3-hour train ride back, but I do it all for you guys. So sit back and enjoy, and hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content. Let's get going. And we've made it to Osaka. So after about 3 hours, we made it to Osaka Umeda Station. So we got one more stop to go, and then we'll finally be in Namba. It's been a long time, long trip. But Leo's feeling a bit motion sick, so she stopped in the toilet. So hopefully she's okay, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Found one of our stores here on the sign as we're walking by. I guess we're pretty close because it's in the station. We've seen so many foreigners ever since they opened up the gates like publicly, so now you can travel here with no visa. You can just come and stay. There's been a lot, and it's pretty surprising. It's nice to see. Hopefully Japan gets some money out of the tourism. Almost went the wrong way. We actually got to go downstairs. Oh man, finally we can see the outdoors. We've been in the train tunnels so long. It's easy to get lost. It's a huge maze. Now it's time to get something to eat and then find some video games. I love these tunnels with little shops. It's like outside malls. It's pretty cool. We're just trying to find a McDonald's because apparently there's one right around the corner, but we don't see it yet. So we're at the McDonald's. We found one. Lunchtime.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're done eating, so now we're off to the retro game store. We're going to Super Potato first because it's in the area we need to be, and it's probably the best, so we're going to check it out real quick. And here's the road with all the game shops that we love. Super Potato is just down that way, like 1 or 2 shops, so as soon as we get there we'll show you. Here it is. This is the best store ever for games. The store is so amazing. Of course, here's Leia with the plushies. Are you gonna get a Butterfree?
No, but don't you like it?
Not enough to buy one. Tons of Game Boys, you know, if you need a loose Game Boy. And of course, here's my section, Game Boy games. Here's the Pokemon games. I already have all these guys, so I don't necessarily need them.
You want me to pause?
This is the one game I really need.
I'm pretty sure just saying.
If you need any loose Pokemon games, this is where you go. Xbox games if you want to play Xbox. I know there's lots of Super Nintendo fans here, so here you go. And then N64 as well. Loose, and tons of boxed games down here. Here's the boxed Super Nintendo games. I was wondering where they were. So I definitely need this game. There's a reason it's expensive, so I'm not sure. Oh, and Hyper Dimension, yes. This one's really expensive no matter where you go, so we'll check out the other stores because they usually have better prices, but you might find one. I really want to get this, but it is so much money. That store is so crowded, it is insane to get through, but we did get some things. We'll definitely show you once we get back. We're just going down the road here to find some more shops, so we'll show you when we get there. This store's pretty cool. I got Pokemon Emerald from here, so we're gonna take a look. Look at this Master Roshi. Classic. So unfortunately, this store was playing a lot of loud copyrighted music, so I couldn't actually record video with my face talking to you guys as I showed the store. So here's just a bunch of B-roll shots of all the stuff that was in there. This place actually had some really good deals, aside from this Pokemon Heart Gold, which actually was more than it's worth and in pretty rough condition. But it did have a lot of games that were 20% off, 30% off, because they've been sitting for so long in really good condition. So I did manage to pick up a few things here, so I'll show you guys that a little bit later. All right, so we made it out of there with some money spent. I spent like 60 bucks, but there's a bunch of discount stickers on some stuff I wanted, so I got a good haul. So again, we'll show you guys that later. Right now, we're actually heading to this figure store where they sell anime figures, and it's absolutely gigantic, and it's just display cases non-stop of loose anime figures. And I've seen so much stuff that I've never seen before, and a lot of really cool old school Dragon Ball figures, which is something that Leia and me are into. So we're just trying to find it. We have about 2 hours before we have to go to the train station, so we still got time. Let's hope we find it. This place right here, anime figures everywhere. And here we go. Wow, look at this. This is insane. Just figures and figures. Unfortunately, we could not find the figures that we wanted, that we'd seen last time we came here. It was a little Goku and little Krillin one for 20 bucks each, but they're gone, unfortunately. So now we're on to the next location, which is called Retro TV Game Revival, I believe. Just down this way a little bit here, and there's more retro games there, so we'll take a look. Next stop, it's called Retro Game TV Revival. So that one was a bust. I've been in there before and I did get something I wanted, but today they didn't have anything I needed and everything was quite expensive. So we're kind of looking for a mysterious store that we went to before that was gigantic. And I actually got a Pocket Pikachu retro little handheld there. Leia bought it for me. We just don't remember where the store was, so we're walking along the road we know that it probably was and hoping for the best. We ended up coming in this random store that seemed really new. It wasn't here last time, so I'll show you what it is. It's more like a brand new department store for electronics and video games, so nothing I particularly need. Leia's very interested in anything with the Gengar, as you know, so thankfully this place has a lot of random Gengar stuff. Some Gengar plushies. I don't care how old I am, I'll always be somewhat fascinated with Legos. So I found more Pokemon stuff. These Pokemon toys, they're actually really high quality. So Leia collects them from time to time. They're solid plastic, but they're only like $6, so it's always a good deal. Leia actually bought me him, and him, and I have them on my shelf. Oh yeah, and this one. She got them on Amazon though. Ooh, Zekrom. He's actually my favorite Dragon Legendary. He's awesome. Yeah, nothing particularly special at this place. It's just like visiting a Walmart or something, so I'm not particularly interested. The used prices are ridiculous. These go for 1,000 yen cheaper, so. And these are only like 1,500. That's ridiculous. Not worth it. They do have a lot of PC gaming peripherals, though. Like these, I used to have a SteelSeries Arctis 7. Really good headset. This is what I currently use, but I swapped out the earpads because they were too small. Although, fun fact, in Japan, Logitech is known as Logicool because the trademark was already taken. Found the extent of this store's Xbox selection. There's a PlayStation here, right? Because you know, Japanese. And here's their Xbox section. So I hope you like one of these two games and a PS3 game for some reason. That's the only Xbox thing there is. So Leia found some nice Gengar stuff. That's awesome, but I didn't find anything for me. It's just a pretty generic store. We ended up finding the store accidentally, so yeah, we're gonna check this out. The one we were looking for. So we finished our little excursion at that store and we got some awesome stuff. I ended up overspending and buying something that was more expensive than I originally wanted to, but whatever, it's something I needed. So we're in quite deep here. We're just gonna head back to the station and then go back to take the train back home basically. So we'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for watching. Man, it's already getting dark outside. Man, I love how restaurants display like fake versions of their food. It looks so good, but it gives you an idea of what literally everything looks like. It's awesome. We're in the station. We're so tired. So many stairs today. There's the way. Go left. So we got kind of lost in Namba Station. We ended up on the wrong end of the building because these buildings are gigantic. We just basically found a different train path to get home. It's quite packed. It's hard to get around. We're finally on the way home. The train from Osaka to from Osaka was so crowded that we were squished up against people. I'm so tired. We're on the last 30 minutes. It was our final transfer. Hell yeah. Finally, we're off the train. Today we've ridden about 300 something kilometers by train, probably almost 6 hours. It's really tiring, especially when an hour and a half of it is standing with your butt touching other people. That's not fun. Now the moment of truth. Do I have enough money on my IC card, or do I need to put more on? Oh, 70 left. I knew it. I actually thought it was going to be just right, but oh well. Now I have 70 cents. I can make it halfway to the next stop. So we are officially done of our Osaka adventure. We are home, and now it is time to show you everything we got. So I'm going to use a front camera and pull things up in front so you can see them in better detail rather than use the front camera. And I'll show you the cheaper stuff first and the more expensive last, obviously. And then I'll show you Leia's stuff as well. So she did get some video games because she does collect them from time to time, but it has to be very specific. So yeah, here we go. First off, we got this cat. Just kidding. Okay. So first off, I got a copy of Super Mario Picross because it was $10, 20% off, and I don't have it, so it's got everything included. Secondly, I got Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. I just unfortunately sat on the box a little bit right here because I'm an idiot. I do have this, but it's the greatest hits version, so I wanted that. It's complete. Animal Crossing. This is the set with the amiibo reader, so I've been eyeing this for ages, but I never bothered to spend it, but for the video I had to, so I've only ever played the Switch version, but I got really addicted to it for a while. Metroid Prime Hunters. I wanted to buy this in English on eBay eventually, but I totally forgot to look for this game in Japan. There's just a little damage on the instructions. That's no big deal. Oh, hey, Anya. So it was just sitting face front like this, and I seen it, and I was like, oh, I wanted this game. Then we got one of the Dragon Ball Z Super Famicom games that I do not... Did I might have just accidentally farted. I thought I could get away with that one. Oh, whoops. So I got this Dragon Ball Z game. Just another, I guess, 1v1 style game. And then I got Mario Kart Advance. Condition's okay, you know, it's a little bleh. But it's another Mario game I don't have, and it was $14 plus 20% off. So, of course, now for the more expensive stuff of mine, we got Donkey Kong. This one's 37 bucks, I believe. So, of course, like I mentioned before, I wanted to collect all the Donkey Kong games. Hi, Anya. I guess she likes it too. So, yeah. I've been wanting to get this for a while. She's just back and forth. I don't know what she's doing. She's got her own room. Go sit in your room. So we got Donkey Kong 2. Hell yes. Excited about that. One of my favorite games going up. And then, dun dun, I got it. This was actually cheaper than the time I went and I seen it like 6 months ago. So I purchased it. Hell yes. Now I finally have one of the last games I've been looking for. The condition is really, really good. A little, scuff on the box here, but it's still got its shape. There's no bends, so I am happy. The thing just basically says there's no trading card in here because I guess it came with a special card, but I don't really care. And then the final, the Holy Grail.
Hell yeah.
And we got this. This was 200 bucks. The box is, whatever. It's whatever condition, but the system itself is in really good condition, so I had to get it. You know, there's a little bit of scratches on it. Somebody loved this. That doesn't matter to me. The screen has, its fair share of little scuffs on it, but I do plan on replacing it with an IPS kit, so it does not matter to me. But yeah, awesome. I finally have an SP. I've been looking for one. And for Leia's stuff. So first we'll go with the cheapos. She got a couple Gengar pendants. She got this little keychain. This is like a change purse actually, so hopefully she'll actually use this for her change rather than her wallet, because her wallet gets really big and jiggly.
You're the one who suggested.
Yeah. And then she got her Absol because she loves Pokemon plushies, and this one was at Super Potato Games. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah.
I used to use it a lot back in the Pokemon Unite game.
Oh yeah, Pokemon United. Why. She played that for a while.
Yeah.
So she got Donkey Kong Country 3 because she doesn't have it yet. This is a very underrated Super Nintendo game. And the reason it doesn't really get much love is because the N64 came out after or before this. So everybody was on to, you know, Mario 64. So this didn't sell well. And everybody hates this guy.
Oh, yeah. You told me that.
Yeah, and I even watched a review. I can't remember the video, but he spent the entire video absolutely avoiding any footage of him, and it was hilarious. And I thought maybe I was tripping. Like, was there something I was missing? And then I read the comments. They're like, good job at absolutely not mentioning this guy or showing him in any footage. So, yeah. And then one of her holy grails here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Warriors. So she used to like this game. The box version was $80, but they don't have it, so she got the loose copy for now. She'll eventually get the boxed copy, so she'll have a one to toss around in the bin, and then she can put one in a protector.
Actually, I haven't played that game yet.
You haven't?
No.
I thought that's why you bought it. You just love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, because I know it's rare and it was kind of cheap, so that's why I bought it.
Ah, so she's gonna play it, because she actually does play her retro games. Anya, you psychopath. What are you doing? Oh man, crazy lady. So yeah, this is our haul for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the adventure. So thank you so much for 250 subscribers, and because of this I went and spent like $500 more today. So I'm not in debt right now, but I'm getting close. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and please subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I do have some videos in the pipeline. I do want to visit Hiroshima maybe next month. We'll take the bullet train there so you guys can see what that's like, and then we want to visit the Pokemon Center and the World War Memorial, so that's in the pipeline, as well as visiting local temples and stuff like that. I want to give you guys more of a view of the stuff that we have around here. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Oh my gosh, that's so iconic. Let's go. And then you turn it off. Oh, and you see the image fade. Classic.